Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am doing really well. And this is the reading for the week of November 30th through December 6th, 2020, which means that 2020 is almost over. I do kind of have a problem with that, though, because somehow we seem to be thinking that the end of 2020 is going to be the end of all of our negativity. And I don't think that's true. COVID is still here. We still have the craziest election ever. There's still racial injustice, misogyny. There's just so much going on. Luckily, the age of Aquarius is starting on the winter solstice, December 21st, 2020. But I just see so much that needs work. So much that needs work. So anyway, this is my reading for my Capricorns. The first card we get is the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to turn it right side up. And this said you're getting ready to embark on a new financial thing, a new business, a new project, a new something. You're getting ready to start on something new, which is actually really good because, well, it's just a good thing to start. You also get the Eight of Pentacles, which shows that you've been doing a lot of hard work and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. You're starting to get back what you put into it. But finally, you have the Queen of Swords, which is a person, generally a woman, but because of today's world, I don't think that necessarily the women and the men exactly are exact. But this is a person who's very austere, very proper, but may not always be on your side. So there's someone around you that, for the most part, gives you good advice, things like that, but may not be your best person to give you props and to hold you up and to be always on your side. They might be conflicted. There might be some competition going on, maybe like an older sister or a judgmental friend, something like that. I'm not saying that they're against you. It's not like they're against you, but they're definitely not always on your team. Now I'm going to pull, and I'm just saying on this person that just watch for them and don't always take everything that they say as gold. Because sometimes since they're not on your side, they may not have your best interests at heart. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Grimmel Tarot deck. Grimmel meaning cat. And we get the Page of Wands. We're going to turn it over. And the Page of Wands is about someone who's impetuous and excited, but it's also about communication. So you've got that impetuosity going down, but you definitely need to keep communication going. This could be setting up a website or making a phone call to someone that matters, but you've definitely got that communication, that need for communication happening. Now from the Crow Tarot deck, we get the Tower. It's upside down, so we're going to flip it over. The Tower, as in even the Rider-Waite, is all about a mega change. Things are going to come crashing down and change. Not crashing down as a negative thing, but crashing down in that things are a-changing. There's that song that Pete Seeger, not Pete Seeger, it's from the 60s. The times they are a-changing. And yes, they really are. And just be prepared for that. Because it was reversed, it's not as extreme as it could have been, but there's still some definite changes taking place. Now we're going to pull from the Spell Casting Oracle deck. This is a week that you need to seek peace. Do not be fighting for the sake of fighting. Sometimes it's fun, but it's not a good thing this right now. We need to resonate in that peace, in that finding ourselves, in that just allowing yourself to rest and relax. Just to have peace. And one of the ways we get this is from our spirit guides. So the cards are saying that you need to be getting to know your spirit guides. If you don't know who they are, send me a text, 405-512-9400, and do a private reading. Now for the crystal ball. I see a sun. The sun tells me that the sun is shining down upon you, and this is a good week to rest. I'm not saying don't work. I'm saying on your free time, rest. Don't be fighting everything. Don't make everything a big challenge. Just rest. And I see a tree. Trees put down roots. This is a time for you to get in touch with you and put your roots down so that you know who you are. You can resonate with you. You can stay in who you are. And I see a blanket. And a blanket means that you need to stay warm and wrap yourself up in the things that you know that matter. I mean, sometimes when you wrap yourself up in a blanket, you're just saying, take care of me. Let me feel warmth. Let me feel loved. Cappies, you are loved. I reach out to you and I give you a blanket of love. You really are. You need to allow yourself to feel that warmth from your spirit guides, from the universe, because you have all the value you need. You are more than enough. My mom had this poem, you are more than the world, though you're just a little dot. You can love and think, and the world cannot. Yes, Capricorns, you can love and think. I love you. Source loves you. Namaste. If y'all want to do a private reading, send me a text, 405-512-9400. Tomorrow on Tuesday, I'm going to be answering your yes and no questions with my pendulum. Send me your questions to 405-512-9400. And go ahead and like my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you never miss another video again. Ciao.